12, we are getting a look into the mind of one of Canada's worst mass killers. A criminal psychologist testifying at the inquest of the 2022 mass stabbing on the James Smith Cree Nation in the village of Weldon said the suspect had many traits of a psychopath.
The wife of the suspect also talking about life with Myles Sanderson and the problems she saw long before the killings happened. Stacey Hine has that story.
Vanessa Burns says she's learning more about her former spouse, Myles Sanderson, the man responsible for Canada's worst mass stabbing.
I too am getting some answers too, especially from today with Matt Logan, who gave me a really deeper understanding to Myles.
At an inquest into the stabbings, criminal psychologist Matt Logan says Sanderson showed many signs of psychopathy. He says Sanderson may have had fetal alcohol syndrome, ADHD, and intermittent explosive disorder, often having unpredictable outbursts, being impulsive, and showing lack of empathy and remorse. He says in his early childhood, Sanderson often endured childhood trauma, abuse, and neglect.
It hurt, to hear about his childhood. It made me feel a little sad, a little sorry for him. He didn't have a chance as a child.
The inquest heard how Burns was physically and emotionally abused by Sanderson for years, and in the days leading up to the massacre, he violently attacked her. Logan believes this altercation was a trigger for the tragedy. On September 4th, 2022, Sanderson killing 11 people and injuring 17 others on the James Smith Cree Nation and in Weldon. That day, Burns and her sister Deborah lost their father, veteran Earl Burns Sr., who died trying to catch the killer.
I was somewhat angry, right? Wondering why help didn't get to him sooner. But talking to the actual police officer that attended the scene and seeing his facial expression and hearing his voice and seeing that he's a human being as well and that he's affected by this too.
Deborah says hearing the evidence has given her some answers.
Seeing firsthand and hearing firsthand how quickly things were unfolding, they couldn't have acted any quicker on their part. It was chaotic.
The inquest heard Sanderson may have planned the mass stabbings, wanting to get revenge on members of a local gang and those who get in his way. The inquest will resume here at the Carey Vicar Centre Monday morning. Stacey Hine, CTV News, Melfort.